On this page, you are taking a line and going from the line to the equation. So you will be able to look at any line on a quadrant grid and determine the equation from the line. And what you'll do is, we're not going to do this together, but I'm going to make sure you know the steps. First, find the slope, find the y-intercept, and then put it in y-intercept form right there. And you'll do this by yourself. You'll also do number 2 by yourself. We're going to do 3 and 4. If you forget anything, look at the directions. It shows you y-intercept form. It reminds you what each variable stands for. And it tells you the steps. You also have in your book on page 20 and on the cover, you've got visuals to help remember how to find the slope and to understand the slope-intercept form. Let's start with number 3. Remember, first of all, positive and negative slopes. I can look at number 3 right now and immediately know that it's a negative slope. It's the only one that's a negative. This is positive, this is positive, this is negative. So whatever I do when I find that slope, I need to be sure that it's negative. If I do everything I know to do and it comes out positive, then I know I've made a mistake. We'll start with the slope. We have this point and this point. Remember, with slopes, you should go left to right. The slope is here. We start with up or down. We go down, so that's negative, down 2. Then we go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, over 10. Negative 2 over 10, which reduces to, or simplifies to, negative 1/5. So the slope is negative 1/5. The y-intercept, where it crosses the y-axis, is 1. The y-intercept is 1. When we write it in slope-intercept form, y equals, we start with the slope, negative 1/5 x, and then the y-intercept. This is positive, so plus 1. Just like that. Number 4, we'll find the slope. Go from left to right. We start here and I see this point. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I go up 8 and then I go over 1, 2, 3. Oh, I figured that would simplify. That is my slope, 8/3. As I tell you every time, remember, with a slope, you leave it as an improper fraction. It can either be a fraction or a whole number. That's it. It cannot be a mixed number. So you cannot convert that to 2 2/3. It has to stay 8/3. The y-intercept is negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 5. So in slope-intercept form, y equals 8/3 x. That's negative 5, so I will put minus 5. Now you may go ahead and do numbers 1 and 2, the same way we did 3 and 4.